Right, this is very easy. We take the two colours, the brown and the beige in this case, and stitch them together. If they had a right side, they'd be facing each other, but because they're plain, they don't. And now we're going to stitch them 1/4 inch away from the centre line. So now we trim these down the middle, cut them down the middle, and that'll give us 2 units. Press these open. You can trim it at this stage if you feel inclined, but it's not really necessary. This then sits on top, but it sits opposite the other like that. So it'll end up like that, a combination unit. And I've marked that, and we do the same thing, so 1/4 inch from the line. And we trim it in the centre of the 2 lines once again. It's a bit of a way to also check out your 1/4 inch seam allowance. Now I'm going to press this again. I've pressed it to the side without a seam, so it's less bulky that way. I'm going to use a tucker trimmer again and trim it down to 4. It's a good thing about the tucker trimmer, it not only gives the line here, but also there in this case. It's very good for this. This actually gives us 4 altogether. There'll be another 2 will come out of that, and that's about and that's 1/4 of the whole block done. As I said, this block is simple, very simple, but rather repetitive, because you've got to make 16 of these blocks, and because they're mirror blocks, you will have 8 of each. And then they have to be arranged into the pattern. There, that's it, ready to sew. If you realise that one half is the mirror of the other half, it makes it easier. And it's basically this light colour that's outside in all of them. And they're brown doubles right through the centre. It helps to work it out. Now I'm going to sew it just the usual way. I'll do 1 row, the next row, next row, and then sew it back this way. And that's it. It looks interesting either way. I pressed open some of the seams at the back and press the others the other way because it gets very bulky, so I think that's best. Right, it's a redo of one that I did so many years ago. This is a photograph of the original. I didn't quite know how I'd done it, but I put grid lines on it and I realised it was just combination blocks together. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll get on with the next whatever it is. Thank you. Bye.